welcome back. For today's video, I wanted to bring you a review of the new Tatcha, the Liquid Silk Canvas Featherweight Protective Primer. Now, this is a liquid version of their very popular primer that's in the big round one. That's their Silk Canvas primer. I've tried that in the past and it didn't exactly work for me. So I really wanted to give the liquid version a try. This is oil-free. So let's get into it. So for the new Liquid Silk Canvas Primer, I'm going to read you guys the stats and what it says on the box. So this says it is the Liquid Silk Canvas Featherweight Protective Primer for all skin types. This is oil-free, liquid layers of silk prime to make makeup last longer while keeping it out of the skin, helping to minimize excess shine, clogged pores, and breakouts. This says it blurs the look of pores, fine lines, and uneven skin tone, primes with ultra-fine silk powders for long-lasting flawless makeup, helps provide a barrier from makeup and pollution on the skin, anti-aging, Japanese superfoods help restore the look of youthful radiance. This claims to do a lot. The original Silk Canvas one, it didn't work for me the times that I tried it. Maybe I was applying too much, maybe I wasn't applying it properly. I really wanted to love it because I do have larger pores, but I'm hopeful that this new liquid one will work well for me. I know I've mentioned it like probably every single video a zillion trillion times on my channel that I don't currently use primers, but I did used to use primers and I love using one that fills in my pores. I have textured skin, larger pores because I used to have like really oily skin. So let's give this one a go. I'm praying that it's amazing. Let's open her up. I just bought this morning. It just came out, so I'm super excited. Ooh, so this is what the bottle looks like. So this is 1 ounce, made in Japan. It says for directions, apply 1 pump to skin after SPF before makeup for face and eyes. Ooh, it's an eye primer too? Okay, let's see how this goes. And one thing I want to mention, because Tatcha is one of my favorite brands, I do love that their brand is the Clean at Sephora label, which means their products don't have any of the harmful chemicals in them. It's paraben free. You guys can go on the Sephora website and see the Clean by Sephora label if you wanted to. I had this app. I kind of want to talk to you guys about this real quick. I had this app. I know I heard Kourtney Kardashian talk about this before. It is called Think Dirty. So this app, it looks something like this. What you do is you can search all your products by barcode or just by typing it in, and it will tell you if it has harmful chemicals in it. It will help you with, your cleaning supplies, makeup, your fragrances, anything you can type in there. I wanted to look up Tatcha on that app because it has the Clean at Sephora label on it. So they're not supposed to have any harmful products in there. And this app, it kind of like grades your products from green, yellow, and red. Green meaning like perfect, yellow meaning has harmful stuff in it. For Tatcha, I was wondering why I didn't get a perfect score. And basically, the only reason why is because of the fragrances in it. Now, they can't confirm, but it's like certain fragrances, I guess, have harmful effects on your skin and like kind of like absorbing in your body, but certain fragrances are okay. Let me see if I can find what it says about fragrances to tell you guys. I think this is important because I went to my holistic doctor and he said that a lot of my toxins were from products I was applying to my skin. As you guys know, our skin, it absorbs 70% of what we put on it. So I think that it's really important to kind of like be more mindful of what we're putting on our skin. I kind of use fragrance now just for special occasions. It's very hard for me because I love putting it on after the shower every day. But I'm trying to like minimize it because I know the chemicals are sinking right into my skin. So for Tatcha, let me show you. For example, the water cream. I know you guys can't see because like this is like, not really focused. But for the Tatcha water cream, it is rated a number 8. Now, it's on a scale from 1 to 10, and the further you are towards 10 means it's bad. So it will give you a list of every single ingredient. I know you guys can't see this, but get the app. So it will name every single ingredient for you. So from 0 to 3 means clean, that's a green, and then half and half is yellow, and then dirty is red. So all the ingredients are green. There's 3 that are yellow. Dimethicone is using as a firming agent basically. So it has 2 versions of that, and then fragrance is like the red one, and that was the only reason why Tatcha wasn't like perfect on the clean scale for this app. But what it says is that health impacts, possible allergic reactions, or possibly carcinogenic, which means cancerous. So I don't believe Tatcha is using cancerous fragrance in their stuff, but just something to be mindful of. So use that app to research your products. Obviously, it's not sponsored. Just want to let you guys know. So let's finally get into the video since I've been talking for 25 minutes now. Okay, great. Okay, so I just have it here on my fingers. It smells amazing. I love the way Tatcha's products smell. So I'm starting here in my T-zone, especially here. I have the largest pores in through here from just being oily and having acne when I was younger. So I'm going to just rub this in. Make sure when you're doing primers, you rub in a circular motion to be sure that it's going into the pores and like laying down like a spackle in that layer. Or else if you put a primer on or you put your makeup on and you don't blend it in a circular motion, it's just going to go right across and it's going to be more noticeable to see that pore. I'm focusing this in the center first, working my way out. It feels amazing on my skin. Like I said, the smell is amazing. It feels like silk, like it says. I thought that maybe it would feel kind of like too heavy, but it doesn't. It feels incredible. Maybe I'll be able to use this primer. I know I showed you guys that one of my favorites was the Lila B priming serum. It's like an oil serum. That has been my favorite right now. I actually am like showing that in my February favorites video. But I'm excited to try this one. And then I'm just making sure it's all here. You guys always want to work in an upward motion on your face. I'm sure you know this already. Wow, this feels incredible. I kind of have like never felt a primer this good. It feels matte, but yet very like plump and hydrated, if that makes any sense. So far I give this a 10 out of 10, so let's just make sure our makeup can go smooth across it. So for foundation, I'm going to use my everyday staple, my Too Faced Born This Way in warm beige. The reason being is I don't want to try something that I don't use every single day and know how it performs. I want to see how this primer performs with my foundation that I know and love, and I'll know how it will set. I know how it blends. I know how it goes on. I am going to be using my Tati Beauty sponge. If you guys haven't seen my video on that, check it out. This is the Tati Beauty Blendiful, and it's life-changing. I'm so here for it. It's kind of weird to get used to, but it is amazing. So, guys, obsessed. I didn't even like think to maybe like let the primer dry or anything, but bye. So good. I don't know why I always do half a face at a time. So annoying, but it's okay. At least I'll be able to see the difference. This is incredible. My pores definitely look smaller. Overall, the skin just looks so smooth. I'm so excited because I really like primers, you know, like for what they do, but I just, you know, I don't know. My skin has been acting crazy, so I've been looking so tired lately. I don't know what's been wrong with me. I have not been feeling good. I've just been so drained, and my skin has been acting up. My under eyes have just looking so dark and crepey and like sunken in. Honestly, this looks so good. My pores look so much smaller. The foundation sits on there so well. It looks so perfect. Like, I'm telling you guys, I don't know what happened to me with the regular Silk Canvas primer. It just like, the foundation would just like ball up and not stick on the nose area. It was really, really weird, but this is like unreal. This is so good. My skin looks airbrushed already. Obviously, this helps too. The Tati Blendiful. And obviously, the best foundation helps too. But wow. I'm loving this. For concealer, I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. This is in light medium honey. By the way, Ulta is going to have a deal this month in March. I believe it's the 21st. And this will be half off. So check out the Ulta beauty deals. They have them from time to time, maybe like twice a year. And they'll have certain products that are half off. So, I don't know if I really want to like fight the crowds. And then online, like, I don't know if, you know, I want to like spend enough to get free shipping. So I'm like, do I want to save $13? Maybe. So I'm going to take this little corner of my Tati Blendiful, and I'm going to kind of like fold it. And I'm going to just blend my concealer. I kind of like the fact that there was my foundation on that, so my under eye won't look as bright, but it will still be bright, if that makes any sense at all. This just blends everything just so perfectly. Like, please, you guys have to get this. Blendiful. This is not sponsored. I bought this with my own money. I waited for it to come in the mail, and I filmed the day I got it in the mail. It comes with this big one and this smaller one. I did a video where I compared them to like regular powder puffs, and they are not the same. This is amazing. So check it out if you love doing makeup, or if you want to use it for your kit, if you're a makeup artist. Just so good. Like, I cannot get over this primer. Like, it seriously filled all these large pores right here. Okay, now let's do our cream contour. This is a Charlotte Tilbury contour wand in medium dark. I'm gonna just use a little of this on my cheeks, just to like warm up the face and kind of contour. I'm not in like a full glam mood today, to be honest. I kind of just want to do something like on the more natural side. I'm obviously in a mood, if you can tell. I just want this to be like super natural. I really just want to test this primer with the foundation. So far, like, I'm just loving it so much. I'm still taking my Tatcha sponge. Guys, it's so good. Like, look how many things I can use it for. I have yet to use another tool besides this to do my entire face so far. I don't like it for my under eye powder to apply my like foundation powder that I set with. It is good for baking my under eyes, but I haven't been baking. I just set with the MAC Studio Fix foundation powder, so I won't be using it for that. But even blush, it's like so freaking good. So good. Like, I cannot get over it. And it blends your contour just so smooth, just so even. No harsh lines. You can even like swipe. It doesn't even remove the foundation. It just blends it. For my nose, I like folding this in half because you can get like so precise and just tap the little lines and not make them spread. Okay, so now I'm going to set my under eyes with the MAC Studio Fix in N4. And I love using my little Morphe brush. This is the M554 to set. Then we're going to set our whole face with the Jaclyn Luminous powder in the shade Carrots. And I'm going to use a fluffy brush for this. I can use my powder puff, but I'm just going to use my little brush. This gives you that like luminous all over airbrush look. And this powder sometimes can bring out my pores because it does have a sheen to it. But with this primer, I'm not seeing that it's bringing them out. So pretty much 13 out of 10 for the primer. Unreal, because I don't really care for most primers. So I'm super excited. Okay, next up I want to do my bronzer. I'm going to use my MAC Give Me Sun. I'm going to use my huge Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH02 bronzing brush. This I love when I just want to like put some color on. Not like precise contouring. I just like to slap that on and then take my powder brush and just kind of tap over it to make sure it's blended. So next I'm going to go in with the Cheek Layers palette. We're going to use our shade Hula. We're going to use our Smashbox Slanted brush, and I'm just going to take some of this to contour my nose and my cheeks. So I just hit it just in the back, right underneath that cheekbone. You just rock it back and forth. Avoid this huge bump. My skin has been going through it. It's either the pills I switched, so it could be my hormones, or my stomach, which I think it's my stomach acting up. Cute. The things we deal with as women. Men don't have to deal with anything. My husband just eats Taco Bell every day and doesn't even work out and just looks like a fit football player. Like, okay, thanks. Men just have perfect skin, but they don't even shower. You know, like men, they just have like bad hygiene. We put like 79 steps into our skin. Look what it does. It plays us. Okay, our contour is done. I put a little bit of my cookie highlighter on my nose. We're going to use our blush. This is our MAC Floor Power, and I'm going to use my Tati Beauty Sponge to put it on. Yes, you heard right. This, I'm going to flip her over. This thing is incredible. It puts blush on like better than a blush brush. So I just pinch her, tap it in, smile, and literally tap it on. It's so precise where you want to put it on your cheek. It doesn't like spread. And it looks airbrushed. Like, you don't even know. Just wait. So good. Just so good. And I like to leave it just like heavier on the apples. And I do it a little high up. Just like cute, like a clown, right? But then we're going to take our Jaclyn Hill Flash Highlighting Palette. Bam. Okay, she's a little dirty because she's well loved. But watch this. Take the small Tati Beauty sponge. Put your little fingers through here. Squeeze her in half. Okay, tap into that. And then tap here. It's life-changing. It doesn't spread down. It goes right where you want it to go. I know everyone says, oh, Tati, she didn't invent that. Like, we all know she didn't invent it. But she brought this to everyone. She customized it. And she told us to do all our creams and powders with it. I would have never done my creams with this. And look how good we look. Hello? Thank you, Tati. Now I'm just taking the same one I did my blush with. I'm not adding. I'm just tapping over it to blend everything together. It is so good. Guys, in our next video, we also have the new Dose Jumbo Sponge to test out, so stay tuned. Now let's set our face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. We're gonna use our Anastasia Brow Definer in Soft Brown. You already know it's my favorite. It's all I use every day. I can't. I've tried other things. It's just the best. I don't know. I just love it too much. Do you guys find it boring to watch me do my brows every single time? Like the same brows, same pencil? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. Is it boring? Should I skip it? Like, you know, edit it out for you or what? Let me know. But guys, this primer looks so good. I just like to keep it super natural. I was thinking about getting my brows laminated and like doing a video on it. But some people just look so crazy with the brows laminated. Like they'll be up to here on their forehead. And I have such thick brows. And it's mostly for people that have like more sparse brows. But I just kind of like wanted to try it and film it so you guys could see how it goes. I don't know if I should though. I don't want to look crazy. It lasts like 4 to 6 weeks, I think. I'm using the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. But let me know in the comments if you would like to see the brow lamination or if you're just over it. I don't even know why I use brow gel anymore. Okay, our brows are done. I'm thinking I just want to do something super natural and clean on the eyes today because I'm just loving how the skin looks. I love this primer so much and I feel like I'm going to use a primer every day now. Don't hold me to that because I'll probably be in the videos like, but most of the time I already have on my tinted sunscreen to start. So if you don't see me put on a primer, I could still be wearing a primer. Like I normally mention it. The two I've been using lately is a Good Molecule silicone-free priming moisturizer, which I'll use before I put on my sunscreen. And also the Lila Bee, it is a priming serum, like little oil. So today I'm going to use my Jaclyn Hill palette volume 1. I bought this actually when the volume 2 came out because I was kind of obsessed. I'm going to go in first with the shade Mocha. This is like a kind of like brown mauve, I would say. It has like a little bit of purple undertone to me. But I just want to do something just clean. I have to wear lashes because I ripped out my lash extensions, which is fine. But I just want it to be like natural. I was like so tired of doing neutral colors on my eyes, so I started doing colorful eyes for like the last couple months. And now when I'm trying to do this neutral eye, I'm like, ooh, I could do this purple, I could do this cranberry. Like, what is wrong with me now? So this is just the one shade Mocha. And I think I'm going to go in with the shade Roxanne, which is this coral shade. And just blend it in. It's just like a warmer tone. Hope this doesn't come out how I did last week. I'm trying so hard not to use my same Dose of Colors Francation palette in like every single video because those are just my favorite browns in the whole world. Like I'm really trying. But then when I don't, I do like, you know, crazy colors and stuff. It's looking a little more orange on camera, but in person it's just like a little brownie orange. So I think I want to take the shade Firework and use my finger. This is like a cute copper. I don't know why I'm doing like something so similar to last week, but I guess I'm just feeling these colors. And by the way, her like sheens and metallics, whatever you want to call them, they're so milky, silky, creamy. It's like unreal. I'm definitely going to put a color over this so I'm not so coppery because I don't want to copy the last look that I did, which I totally forgot about. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm going to take the shade Sissy and put this over it. It's like a purple tone, kind of like champagne-y color. On its own, it's like a pinky purple, but over this, it's just making the copper more like gold and a little brighter. Then lastly, I'm going to take this one called Little Lady, put it just in the center. It's like a champagne. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the shade Mocha and put this on the bottom. Just a little in the outer corner to blend them together. I'm of course going to take the shade Cookie, per usual. This is the highlight by Benefit, and I'm just going to stick this in this inner corner because it just gives the best pop ever. I love the way this is coming out, just kind of like natural and cute. So let's just throw on some eyeliner now. I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Feline Flick, and I'm just going to do a nice thin natural line. Comes back with winged liner. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm just going to use my MAC Extended Play for my bottom lashes and top lashes. I don't know why I'm doing the bottom ones first. I'm just used to doing only the bottom ones when I have lash extensions on. But I'm just going to do like a thin coat on my top ones because I have to wear a strip lash. Okay guys, my lashes are on. I believe these are the Lily lashes in Mykonos. I just love how glam and natural and like beautiful they are, and they're like thick and full, but still on the natural side. So for our lip, I'm going to do MAC lipstick in Peach Blossom. And for our lip liner, I'm going to do Makeup Forever in Wherever Walnut. This is Peach Blossom from MAC. This is kind of sheer, so it's just going to put like a pinky peach tint over it. This is like a little too pink for me, so I'm going to add to it. This is what happens when you don't use the same lip color as you do every day. You're like, okay, I'll use something different, and then you end up adding to it. Let's see, do I like this? Nope, too pink. This is Cream in Your Coffee by MAC. I have so many MAC lipsticks, I'm like, let me stop using the same things and try like a different lipstick, but it's not working, so this is Nude Cake by Charlotte Tilbury. This is like a nice brown nude. I kind of wanted to do like a bolder lip, like an orangey red, but I was like, calm down, you know? That's better. I just put my favorite Unbuttoned by Fenty over it. Then lastly, I'm going to use the Dose of Colors gloss and over the top. And since I'm almost done with this, I'm just going to use it directly on my lips. I never do that, but whatever. It's almost out, so. I wonder if they're still selling this. I need to buy more. See, for all the people that don't understand when I always say don't put something on your lips and put it back in here because it changes the color. I don't know if you can see this, but it's like a little pink in there. It's not like a huge difference, but over time, if you did that from the beginning, you know, it will just change. Okay, this is the final look. I hope that you guys love how this came out. I kind of feel like this is the same thing I always do. Like I was trying to go for more natural or different, but here we are. So I hope that you like it. The new Tatcha primer is a 13 out of 10 for me. I cannot say enough good things about it. The smell was amazing. It's oil free. It's an all natural product. My face looks airbrushed. My pores look half the size, and my makeup just went on flawlessly. So I highly, highly, highly recommend it. I hope that you guys check it out. Leave me a comment down below if you plan to pick up the primer, or if you've already tried it, let me know how you like it. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.